The Ruark Audio MR1. This is just the best desktop speaker. For me, yes. It is stylish, well featured and delivers hi-fi quality sound. The MR1s certainly mean business. Despite being a bit expensive, if I'm getting excellent sound, dynamically strong sound coupled with a good feature set, stylish and flexible design, why not? If I was making conclusions based on looks alone, the Ruark MR1 speakers would ace it. All walnut veneer panels, metal fittings, and fine mesh grills. The design is one that fans of the Ruark audio brand will recognize from the R1 MkII radio. Note that black and white lacquer finishes are also available. Luckily, there is plenty more to these compact speakers than just a pretty fascia. There are a few other added extras of note in the Ruark MR1s. Bluetooth is on board with aptX support for clearer playback, and there is the option to attach the wireless battery pack designed for the R1 radio too. This makes them an entirely wireless stereo solution. Going back to the sound, because we've just talked about hi-fi. So, does the MR1's hi-fi bloodline push it forward here in terms of pure sound ability? Yes. Yes, it does. There's a real quality to their performance that says the MR1s straddle that boundary between standard audio and hi-fi. Stream Rihanna's Stay, and the powerful emotional vocal is delivered with every drop of feeling that was poured into it by the artist. There is warmth and texture to voices, and a level of subtlety that immediately sets these speakers apart from the rest of the desktop crowd. Detail is abundant, and even when you give the Ruarks something a little meatier to chew, it doesn't misstep even once, keeping organized and in control throughout. The bass on show has enough punch, weight and depth to put the MR1s in the same ballpark as the considerably larger Epoz Aktimate Micro speakers. They shine dynamically too. The MR1s do a great job of letting the horns in Justin Timberlake's Take Back the Night, creating the impact that they were hired for, while keeping a toe-tapping hold on the catchy instrumental underneath. Overall, they are very musical listen, portraying the full extension of every note from the low end all the way up through the treble, so you feel like you're getting every bit of what a piece of music has to offer. Switch to an aptX Bluetooth connection from a MacBook Pro, and there's a slight drop in sound quality from the wired connection. The speaker's character remains though, and once connected, I experience a stable performance, save for the odd crackle on initial connection. These speakers are sensitive to placement. I suggest putting them near a back wall. The bass takes a lot of a knock if you don't. It's certainly worth experimenting to get the best sound. About the specifications, on the back of the master speaker, that is the right hand one, you'll find the line in input and a subwoofer out. There is also an attenuation switch which allows for a range of more high-powered audio devices, including TVs or CD players, to be hooked up to the MR1s, giving them a more flexible usage. The right-hand speaker also holds the volume dial, which doubles up as a power and input switch. Short presses turn the unit on or off, while a long press will toggle the input between line-in and Bluetooth. You'll be able to tell which input is in use by the multicolored LED near the dial. There's a simple and effective remote control too. If you forget to turn the MR1s off, they slip into sleep mode after a period of inactivity, and those hooked up to TVs are clever enough to turn off and on with the TV. Unlike many rivals, the Ruark MR1s flex their hi-fi muscles with their traditional Class A, B amplifications amplification rather than Class D. There are two new drive units too, developed specifically, says Ruark, to maximize the sound possibility from small cabinets. The MR1s contain 7.5 cm mid-bass range drivers and 20 mm tweeters, each featuring their own neodymium magnet system for better driver control. I'm seriously impressed with the Ruark MR1s. Not only do they give the larger Epoz Aktimate Micros a run for their money in terms of pure sound quality, they do so from a smaller, more stylish shell. Their feature set is admirable, and the ability to go entirely wireless for a small amount more makes the MR1s a very attractive proposition indeed. Check out the Amazon offers on the links in the description and you'll be satisfied indeed.